What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If you're new, please like, subscribe, type shit. I did a vintage t-shirt collection for 2025 last year. Now we're on 2026. We're gonna get into it now. From the last vintage t-shirt collection video I did, I've gotten rid of some of those tees and then picked up some new tees. So every year I'm gonna try to do this, and it's gonna be like that every time. So let's get right into it. Let's start with this pile right here. We got this Cleveland Indians vintage 90s piece. Lofton, Vizquel, Ramirez, a lot of those dudes from that era. This is the best time for Cleveland Indians baseball, Cleveland Guardians, whatever. It's on the Salem Sportswear tag. Boom. Alrighty, next up, one of my favorites on a Toltecs tag. We got, sorry, a lot of these clothes are going to be kind of wrinkled up because they're all folded all year. But we got this vintage M&M NASCAR tee from the 90s. I think the 90s. 1999 it says on the back. Here's the back of it. This one's pretty tough. I got this at Stash House Vintage in Columbus, Ohio. Next up, my buddy Ian picked this up for me. I sent him the money for it, and he grabbed it for me at a vintage event that he was filming for on this vintage Star Wars tag. Embrace your dark side, I think is what it says. Oh, never underestimate the dark side. This one's sick. With some like panda dunks. Tough. Next up, got this one from Stash House in Columbus, Ohio. Soft tee tag. Fucking Simpsons. Just the whole fam. Say cheese is what Homer's saying. The back. They're all fighting, haha. This one's a pretty cool one. This one, same thing. My buddy Ian got it for me. I sent him the money for it. Kudzu tag. I've never seen that actually. 90s Batman tee. NASCAR. Side, the sleeves got the number. Bill Elliott. It's a McDonald's patch. The sleeve. Come on, open up. Yeah, that's the front of it. Here's the back of it. Pretty gnarly. Next up, I got this in Miami Beach, Florida recently. It's like a soft material. I think it's from the 80s. The Miami Herald News. Simple. It's like that Miami Dolphins colorway. Vice City vibe. I dig it. Nothing on the back. This one I got on an eBay bid, I think. Toltecs tag. NASCAR, McDonald's. This one's tough. Another Bill Elliott one. Here's the back. one of my first ever vintage tees that I've pulled myself. Spider-Man tag. A little bit of holes in it, but some people like this style. The heck is this on the back? Sticker on it. The hell? Then we got this. This is from my boy Rejuvenated Vintage on Instagram. Lego Star Wars, Darth Vader and Darth Maul. Oh, Darth Maul. Darth Vader and Palpatine. Nothing on the back. Regular Star Wars tag. And we got this at Ohio Vintage Expo. Starter tag. Juicer of the Century, one of them. Mark McGuire. Get a little peek at that. Little 90s piece right here. There's a little starter on the sleeve. The Yeshiva Maccabees, Jewish college. This one's pretty cool. Basketball tee, really sick. Jerseys tag. Harry Potter. Harry Potter tag. The Harry Potter tee. The owl. I ordered this one on Depop, I think, and it came from like Ukraine or something. This one's sick. I just made a video on this recently. Expos. This one was pretty pricey. You can see how much I paid for it in that video on my channel, actually. Kind of embarrassed about how much I paid for this. Here's the tag, by the way. It's like the starter USA tag. Okay. Knockout boxing tee. This one's from like the early 80s. It's like real boxy. Goes up on the waistline pretty high, but it goes below the elbows. I like how it looks on the bod. Here's the tag. Unique Fashions. That's a jersey. Next up, another NASCAR vintage piece from like late 90s, early 2000s, Bush. That's the bag. Chase Athletics. Boom. Tap out. Got this here in San Diego at like a little pop-up outside. It's classic, nothing on the back. It's pretty sick. Some jean shorts and some padded ups. Regular tap out tag. 1997 Central Division champs. The year they went to the World Series and should have won, just like 2016. 2026 is the new 2016, by the way. Starter tag. Wilderness tee. Got the fish. Beautiful. Forest. More animals on the back. This one's pretty sick. Whatever that is. Okay. Looney Tunes tee, 1997, I think, or 1994 actually. It's on the bottom, which is gonna be hard to read on camera, but this goes with a lot of stuff. Colorway's crazy on it. Tag, no tag, ripped off. This one's too small for me, honestly, so I don't even know if I'm going to keep this one much longer. Star Wars tag, Jar Jar Binks. This one's this tag, the Boston Celtics. I think this is Orlando, or Magic Johnson. I think he's the one that made this. He like made a bunch of them in the 90s for like different teams, I think. Only an X amount of teams. Here's the back. It's pretty sick. Then this is one of my favorite ones. It's on the Ninja Turtles tag. It's got the tag still on it, and I wear it with this, so I don't even care. The freaking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, man. This one's sick. Very big tee, but I just tuck it in with some jeans and a belt. I think it's sick. John Cena and all them guys. WWE tag. Rey Mysterio. Triple H. All the OGs up on this. Sick. No back piece on this one. That shit's still on there. This one's from Stash House Vintage. Tough. St. Louis background. This one's crazy. Next up, another Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar freaking Binks. Same tag as before. Jar Jar Binks. I love Jar Jar. I don't care what anyone says. Too much hate. Too much hate. Got a classic no tag, just like Y2K, early Y2K, clown tee, just clowns all over. This one's sick. It's on a changes tag. We're at 14 minutes right now. Tweety the Bird, Cleveland Indians. World Series patch. What is this crap? Alright. This is sick. Very sick. Next up, 1989 Wallace and Gromit tag. Wallace and Gromit chilling like villains. They're pretty awesome people and dog type shit. Oh yeah, there's a sleeve on that. Wallace and Gromit on the sleeve. Next up, Celtic, well, Screen Stars tag. The Celtic Pride. It's classic. 19, oh, it doesn't say, but definitely early 90s. Nothing on the back. And next up, we got Episode 1 Star Wars. Star Wars tag. Episode 1 Star Wars. Sith versus Jedi. Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul. It's pretty sick. Next up, I don't know how many of y'all watch the show. Let me know in the comments if y'all seen the show as a kid. Changes tag. Fraggle Rock. I think this one's sick. I dig it. I'm a Fraggle rocker. Rock and roll. Next up, we got this Kermit the Frog on the Gildan heavyweight, heavy cotton. Kermit the frickin' Frog, you know what I'm saying? Is there a year on this? Probably very early 2000s. Next up, it's a jersey. Oh shit. Next up, we got this Cleveland Indians, Tasmanian Devil, 1997, I think. This one's sick. Changes tag, but it's worn away. Nothing on the back. Next up, Hanes heavyweight tag. The Let's Party one. No girls allowed. Or 4 girls only. What the hell am I saying? Back. This one's sick. Goes out. You know what I'm saying? I like the Beatles replica. Star Wars tag. Legos. Freaking crossing the road like the Beatles. Star Wars. All them guys. All the Jedi. Well, you know what I mean. Another classic Cleveland Indians on a True Fan tag. Regular 90s piece. Got this from My Cousin Vintage in Cleveland. This one's sick. On a Salem Sportswear tag. Seattle Supersonics. 90s for sure, has to be, of course. Back. Oh my gosh, this one's like heavy because of all the stuff on it. Another Darth Vader, no tag on this. This one's sick. Nothing on the back. 90, it says it. Lucasfilm. It says it right there, but it's like worn off. '90s though. Next up, got this NASCAR. Chase Athletics. All over print, NASCAR. Bada bing, bada boom. Here's the back. Bada bing, bada boom. Stylish AF. Shit. Next up, there's a ton, man. Vintage, B Sport, Diamondbacks, 90s, white number 22 on the back. I'm gonna try to speed this up. Dream Team Looney Tunes, no tag, 90s piece. Nothing on the back. Tasmanian Devil boxing on the Anvil tag. Round 1, round 12. Pretty sick. Next up, 2008 Celtics. There's no tag on this one. The 2008 Eastern Conference champion. They also won the finals this year. There's all them dudes on the back. Next up, Charlotte Hornets on a Salem sportswear. Same as that Sonics tee, low key. This one's sick. Here's the back. Hornets, the numbers. It's a sick one. Got this I'm Surrounded by Nuts Eminem tag. This is a 90s tee. Pretty sure. Surrounded by Nuts. Simple. Simple freaking Trench Ultra XL. Cleveland Indians. 90s. There is a Belton tag on this one. Belton. Jason from the Power Rangers. No, nothing on the back. This is 2009 Delta Pro Weight. The chicken from Family Guy. Something Dark Side. Something. God, 2009. Yeah. One of a kind mug root beer. My buddy Ian got me for this. One of a kind mug root beer. You already know. This one's old, man. This one looks like 70s. Hulkamania, rest in peace. It's like 2007 right here. I think 2008. Pretty sure. It's Running Wild. Florida Gators, Salem Sportswear tag. Florida Gators, same as the Sonics and Hornets one. Here's the back, Gators. Ready? This over. Darth Maul. It's more like a sweatshirt tee. It's kind of thicker. Lee Sport tag. Darth Maul. Star Wars Episode 1 on the sleeve. Nothing on the back. I'm gonna get drinks. NASCAR Chase Athletics. I think this is 2012. So I don't know if you'd call this vintage or not. 2012, 2026. We're about a year off of it from being considered vintage category. But I'm going to just throw it in here anyway. Why not? Sorry if some of these are kind of newer like that. It's like some of them are going to be from like 2010, 2011, 2012. So sorry about those not being entirely vintage. Russell tag. Yankees go home. F the Yankees. I'm sorry if you're a fan. Not sorry if you're a fan. F the Yankees. Haynes heavyweight. Yoda. This one looks sick. I got this one in LA at a random vintage store. It's like a karate dojo. Kendo, karate, or whatever. Can't really read it. Fear none, respect all on the back. Pretty dope. Got this sun rotted freaking no tag Batman 1980s. Leave a like if you're hyped up for the new Batman coming out soon eventually. Batman 2. Hulk, no tag. Got this long sleeve tee, no tag, Tasmanian Devil with freaking aliens, and I'm pretty sure there's no batteries in it. It says 1997, but there's no batteries in it, but this used to, like, if you like clicked a button, it used to play something. I got this one off Depop specifically for Hawaii when I went to Hawaii in July of 2025. Aloha. 1994. Aloha. Betty Boop. San Diego, California. Original Beach Bum. Original Beach Bum on that tag. Film tag. This one still has a freaking tag on it from the vintage store, Wendy's Closet. Try to tuck that in. I don't want you guys to see how much I paid. Just a regular Gators 90s tee. This one's from Jet Rock Vintage in Oceanside, California. Jet Rock Vintage. Harley Davidson. Here's the back. Another one coming up here from Stash House. It's a Zooty. Right, 90s piece. Haynes heavyweight. Nothing on the back. Got this one at a vintage store in Honolulu. Star Wars tag. Return of the Jedi. The best movie of all the films, in my opinion. The back is sick on this one. Stash House Vintage Marvel tag. This one's pretty sick. Thor. '90s. Actually, no. This is 2003, I believe. Says it somewhere on there. My year of birth. This one, not gonna consider that one vintage. The freaking ICP. Here's the bag. There's no tag on this one. It's like rot, like a little bleached right there. This one's sick. Got the Spider-Man, another Spider-Man. Spider-Man tag. Tie-dye. Perfect for summertime. This next one upcoming is pretty sick. Champ tag, whatever that is. Batman and Robin. And it's got like the logo on the side, but it goes around the tee, like onto the back. Pretty sick. Next up, Cleveland Indians on this tag, Iron Knights. Cleveland Indians, 90s piece, nothing on the back. The sleeves are like different. Vintage Marine Corps shirt, T-swing tag. This one's 80s for sure. You can just tell. We got Stewie singing his little heart out. It's Y2K. Stewie singing his little guts out. We got this Gildan tag, Y2K, just like skull, freaking dragons, you know, this type of vibe. Got another vintage Star Wars. Got some, like, I don't know, Star Destroyers or whatever you want to call them on here. I've honestly never seen these in the movies. Not that I remember, so it's cool though. It's like some Star. I got this one in Cleveland. I forget where, but this one's sick. The back is that. Boston Celtics, thank you fans, 90s tee, all the players' signatures on there, Salem Sportswear tag, side Salem Sportswear on the sleeve. Lee Sport, Cincinnati Bengals, 90s tee. They're cursed, man. They need to win a freaking Super Bowl. Got another Hulk Hogan one coming up. Rest in peace. The tag is like worn off. This one's old. This has to be 80s. Maybe not. It's gotta be 80s. Hulk Hogan, nah. Very early 90s. I don't know, honestly. Does it say? Doesn't even say, but I don't know, but this one's sick. Hulkamania Bear. Another Bengals vintage tee. Well, I think this is Y2K tag. Sorry. That one's sick. Next up, we got freaking zoo looking thing, liquid blue tag. Liquid blue. Gorilla. Gorilla and his little kid. Alright, we got another Cleveland Indians one coming up. Who's this? Oh, Ramirez. The OG Ramirez. What type of tag is it? Pro player. Another Bengals one. Tasmanian Devil 90s. It's on the league leader tag. Yeah, another 90s Bengals tee. Tasmanian Devil on the I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. GENUS. Or is it Genius? No, there's no I. Tasmanian Devil 90s. Salem Lightning. This one's cool. NBA freaking Olympic team. Here's the back. This summer tee for sure. Rock and roll, freaking Star Wars. This is a Kiss, but just Star Wars instead. Star Wars tag. Them rocking it out. Metallica on the Giant tag. Master of Puppets. Here's the back. All the songs. Orion's my favorite on here, honestly. Hard Rock, Tel Aviv. Nothing crazy. Rest in peace. Got another AAA tag. Hulk Hogan, man. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. (2002). No tag, vintage Boston Celtics, all over print, kinda. Celtic pride. Here's the back. This ain't a t-shirt, but I'm gonna show it. Got this in LA at a vintage store. think it's called Meow. MEOW. Literally like a cat. Meow. Just a freaking tank top. Larry Bird. Got this from Thrift the Land in Cleveland. It's a dude. Sells shit. Fire. 2002, I think. 2000 something. Just a little fish. Dolphin tag, whatever the heck that is. Some random tag. Just fish, man. Just goldfish. Another one of my favorites, definitely in my top 5. Liquid blue tag. Got Yoda on there, Qui-Gon, freaking all the Jedi. The Council, if you can look deeper in there. There's the Council. This one's sick. Larry Bird, Screen Stars tag. Larry Bird, Celtics, 90s piece. The Skell, regular, just Indians on a Lee Sport tag. Indians, the Skell, 90s. This hockey style trench tag, hockey style kind of baseball style, I don't know what you want to call it, but Boston Celtics. Some massive fight going on here, it looks like. Oh no, just the chicken. The tag is Delta Pro weight. Got Death on there. Meg getting trampled on the bottom. Peter. Stewie, center of attention. Look at this cross training by heavy hitters tag. Orlando Magic. 90s piece. Slam Jam Club. Cleveland Indians, 2000 and, here's the tag, 2001, looks like. Just like the rock and roll vibe, Tribe Jam. Is this? Yeah, 2001. Another cool one, if it's one-on-one, then I won. On a Anita Sport Tee tag. OSU basketball, Buckeyes. Got like an all-over print coming up of Chief Wahoo, Cleveland Indians. No tag on this one. Starter, it's on the sleeve. The starter tag is on the sleeve. All over. Chief Wahoo, best logo of any sports team of all time. Got another pretty rare Cleveland Indians one coming up here. Got this one at My Cousin Vintage at Cleveland, True Fan Sports. Rare. 95, American League Champs. This is all over print, goes on the back. Same thing on the back, basically. World Series patch. Yeah. Duck Hunt, got a Duck Hunt tee. Delta Pro Wear, Y2K, Duck Hunt, Nintendo. Got this Star Wars tag, Darth Maul. It's like embroidered. It's like it pops out. This one's sick. That's the back. Tie-dye kind of. Down to our last couple here, last few. Celtic Pride. Heavy Fruit of the Loom. Celtics Pride. This is when they were the 16th champion. 16-time champions. All the guys on the bottom there. Pretty tough. We're on our last one here. Just a regular Fruit of the Loom 90s. Noah's Ark. They came 2x2. Noah's Ark with all the animals. But yeah, man. That's it. Go ahead and please, once again, please like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna do that every year. I'm gonna do a collection video soon on the vintage jackets I own. And I'll probably do a vintage shoe collection too. Not vintage shoe collection, just regular shoe collection. Alright, peace out.